You have shown what we can do when we come together, when we stop them from dividing us along race lines and gender lines and geography.
That was Carol Moseley Braun, the first black woman elected to the U.S. Senate, delivering her victory speech 32 years ago. This year, several black women are running for the Senate. So as we mark Black History Month, senior congressional correspondent Rachel Scott spoke with 3 of those candidates about the challenges they faced and the history they could make.
There have been more than 2,000 senators in America's 247-year history, but just 12 have been black, and only 3 have been black women. This year, Barbara Lee, Angela Alsobrooks, and Lisa Blunt Rochester are among those vying for seats in the Senate and hoping to serve there together.
I truly believe that the perspective that I bring, the lens that I bring, is lacking in the United States Senate.
Lee has represented Oakland, California in the House of Representatives since 1998.
What happens with representation is that not only new ideas, new experiences, and new solutions come to the table, black women understand these struggles in terms of fixing our democracy, fighting for our democracy.
She credits Shirley Chisholm, the first black woman elected to Congress, with convincing her to register to vote.
I didn't believe that the Democrats or Republicans were understanding the needs and the aspirations of myself as a young single mom. And she said, look, we need your voice. We need you on the inside. We need you to come help shake things up.
Polls show Lee trailing 2 fellow Democrats and a Republican ahead of the primary next Tuesday, with only the top 2 advancing.
Are there clear challenges there for black women to be able to run for office?
The system oftentimes, and that's one thing Shirley Chisholm reminded me of, it's not built and made for the participation of certain people who have been shut out for so long. But as Dr. Maya Angelou said, and still we rise.
In Maryland, Prince George's County Executive Angela Alsobrooks is up against millionaire Congressman David Trone in the May 14th primary. If she wins that, she could go on to face popular former GOP Governor Larry Hogan in November.
I was the first woman elected as prosecutor here. I was the first woman to be elected as county executive. And what that has meant is that I have brought to bear solutions that are very different. They are based not only on my professional experience, but lived experience. And I think it's important to have people representing you who live like you, who can think like the people they represent.
Alsobrooks is very close with Vice President Kamala Harris, the second black woman ever sworn in as senator.
What lessons have you taken away from her?
That it is not as important that you're the first at something, but that you create the kind of record and create the kind of roadway so that others can be successful too. You know, you are not truly successful until you've made someone else successful.
Representative Lisa Blunt Rochester was elected to Congress in 2017 and is the favorite to win November's Senate race in deep blue Delaware.
There has never been a woman. There's never been a person of color. There's never been a black woman to represent the state of Delaware in the United States Senate. What would that mean to you?
For me to be able to represent and bring those lived experiences, the professional experiences, the policy issues. I mean, we know that black women die from childbirth more than their white counterparts, have 43% more student loan debt than our white counterparts. So I don't really think about the history so much because, you know, my intention is to make a difference and to have an impact on people's lives.
If just 2 of these candidates win, they could make even more history, as the Senate has never seen more than 1 black woman serving at a time.
I guess you think about Shirley Chisholm in this moment where she said, if they don't give you a seat at the table, you bring a folding chair. Well, maybe we'll have many folding chairs.
Our thanks to Rachel Scott. With that.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.